This program contains some material that many parents would not find suitable for children under 14, which means if you're under 14, please don't watch my shit. What's good, everyone, and welcome to episode 12 of Heroes and Villains Collectibles, where we bring you all things superhero related, whether it's comic books, sideshow collectibles, Funko Pops, unboxing, you name it, we're doing it. Alright guys, so today's going to be a real cool episode because we have a comic haul. Now, I actually went to this guy that had over like 4,000 comic books, and right outside of his garage, and he was selling them. Got together with him, checked out his comics. A lot of them, all of the comic books I got were for $1. All right? And if you know about comic books, when you see these comic books, you know the key issues. And, once I get them graded, I'm gonna get them out there. So I'll be doing a whole separate unboxing to see what we get. But I got these comic books, $1 each. So, also I'm going to let you guys know, if you see comic books you like, and you're trying to figure out a way to get into comic books, to collecting comic books, old style comic books, the types that I have here, I got some news at the end of the video. I'm going to let you know, so that way you can get your collecting on. And, some great news. So, before all of that, let's get straight to the video. I want to show you the comic books I got. Now, first off, I'm a huge Venom fan. You guys can see behind me, my Venomized Pops. So when I saw these comic books, I had to jump on them. Once again, for $1. So, start off with, boom, Venom #1. Now, also, in case you can't see it because of the glare, I'll also post it up right here to the left, to the right, to my right. So you'll be able to see the picture of the comic book so we can get a better view of it, because I know that you might not be able to get a good view because of the lights and the glare on it. So, but I have the picture, which most likely you'll see right now. And yeah, man, $1 for this comic book, Venom #1. Awesome comic book, awesome picture. Man, I love the details on that comic book right there. So when I saw that for $1, I had to jump on it. Now this is about, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is like a 9.8. Man, minimum 9.6. And I mean, bunch of graded and all that stuff. This is about a 9.6, 9.8. And if that's the case, now, I'm not talking prices and all, but this right here, $1 comic book, just turned into a $100 comic book. Awesome. So, let's keep going. Boom, here we go. Venomized #1. Once again, you see my Venomized comics right there. So I saw the Venomized comics and I had to jump on them for $1. What? Awesome. I love the artwork on them as well. So I'll have those posted up at some point, looking nice in a display. Something like that up on the wall or something. I have my old Venomized spot right there or something like that. But yeah, Venomized #1. It's cool. Look at it. I like that. You have the Spider-Man. I like the jaw. Venom's jaw. As you can see it. Venom's jaw. Trying to connect to Spider-Man's face. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool artwork. So, once again, $1. I got these comics. Bam. Here we go. #3. Venomized #2. So, first of all, I don't even know why I said #3. I'm not counting these down. These are just a bunch of comic books I got, so I don't want to get confused. Boom. Venomized #2. So, this one looks cool as hell. I love the artwork. And then you have like Wolverine right here at the edge, I see the claws. So you can see Wolverine's claws at the end. So you have Black Spider-Man, Black True Spider-Man, Venom. So this is a pretty cool book right here as well. Once again, $1. Can't beat that. Bam. Here we go. Venomized comic number 3. And you know who that is? That's actually Lady Thor. So, see Thor's hammer? So, yeah. I believe that's actually Lady Thor that's being venomized. So, pretty cool. Bam. Here you go. Venomized number 4. Now, this is the Venomized Thanos. I actually have a Venomized Thanos up there, up top. So, what I'll do is, you can see the picture of the Venomized Thanos comic book and the Venomized Thanos pop. So, it's pretty cool to have it. There's actually a Venomized, I forgot to get it. I gotta pick it up. Once again, for $1. For a Venomized X-23 comic book. Oh man, badass. So I want that X-23 comic book to go with my X-23, which she is right here. There you go. That's X-23. So, mind him. He's not a Venom. My son just put him in there. But there we go. X-23 Venomized comic book to go with that pop. Awesome. But, yep, this is the Venomized number 4. They actually have up to Venomized number 5, but I don't have that one. But at some point I will. So, this is it right there. Alright, so you guys saw my Venomized comic book collection that I got for $1. So that was actually well worth it. Also, I'm going to show you guys Spider-Man haul that I got right here. Also for $1. And, yo, it's going to blow your mind. Alright? Now, I want to start with, before I get to it, let me just let you guys know right now the deal. I want to you guys want to get into comic books. There's a way for you guys to get these comic books. I'm going to be working with the person that can get these comic books. The person that I got these comic books from, right here. Person that I got these comic books from is going to be working with me. We're going to be doing auctions on my platform here on Heroes and Villains Collectibles. So if you guys see comic books that you like, what I'm thinking of doing is getting a bunch of comic books, bunch of key comic books that are going to be on the auction, do my show, show you the comic books. Hey, this comic book is going to be auctioned, this comic book is going to be auctioned, this. Give you guys the idea of the comic books that are going to be on the auction. And if you guys are interested in that, then we could pick a date on most likely weekend, Friday, on Saturdays or something like that to do the auction where you can get this comic book that I got for $1. This is my second Spider-Man number 1. And I got this one for $1. Alright? This comic book is about, once again, it's like a 9.8, man, minimum 9.6. Alright? And this is already like, what, $100 right here. So, you guys can get these comic books. Once again, if you're interested, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. You know, I want you guys to get these comics. All the old school, maybe you collecting, maybe there's some that you needed. We're going to be doing auctions. Okay, so once again, I'll show you the comic books on the shows I'm doing. Listen, I might do like a video, maybe like a 5-minute video showing top 5 comic books, top 10 comic books that we're going to be auctioning off. That way you have the idea. Come the day of the auction, if you're down, boom, we'll be doing it live. So let me know. Put it in the comments. So I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to continue on, man. I'm going to continue on just to let you guys know what you can get. Just to let you know what you can get. Boom. Spider-Man, number 1. This is my second copy of Spider-Man 1. This is about a 9.8. I ain't even bullshitting. 9.6. It's about $100 right there. Once it's graded and all that good shit, $100. So that's a good looking comic book. My second one. I got this one for $1. Let's move on. Boom. Here we go. You got Spider-Man number 2. And this is where he's fighting the Lizard. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is maybe the first appearance of the Lizard. But yeah. Awesome comic, awesome artwork. Once again, $1 comic. I'm not even going to be talking prices, anything like that. $1 comic. That way you know we're going to be doing the auctions. You can get this comic book starting at, all depends on what he wants to do with that book. Figure minimum $5. $5 for a $100 comic book. Hey, all depends on the quality of it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's awesome. This is a good quality right here. This is about, they'll give this about maybe like a 9.6. You know? But, once again, for $1. Let's move on. Bam! Here we go. Spider-Man, number 13. This is an awesome cover. I love this cover right here. Spider-Man in the black suit. Once again, $1. And if you know about comic books, man, you really know what these comic books are worth. I just don't want to get into all that. But, man, it's a lot more than $1. I'll tell you that much. So, Spider-Man number 13. Bam. Bam. Web of Spider-Man number 60. Love the artwork right here. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first appearance of Goliath. So, cool artwork. See Dr. Doom. Cool comic book. Once again, $1. Let's move on. Bam. Web of Spider-Man 100. Now look at that, man. You see that? And when I saw that artwork, when I saw this cover, I was like, yo, it like blinded me. It was literally daylight when I went to go see this comic. And the sun, the reflection just blinded me. I'm like, what? Web of Spider-Man 100. Man, this looks awesome. Look at that. In the spider armor. So that's what it's called. Like I'm about to fall off this chair. I feel like alright? Spider-Man 100. Got it for $1. Even if it was $5, it was still a good deal. Let's move on. Bam. The Spectacular Spider-Man 180. Here we go. Look at that cover right there. Fighting the Green Goblin. Got him by the neck. That's a cool comic right there. Once again. Awesome artwork. $1. You guys can get these comics too. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be doing an auction. Anything you're interested in. There'll be doubles and triples, and you know he's gonna have another one this weekend. I'm about to go check him out again this weekend. So, because I forgot my Venomized X23, and I hit him up. I'm like, I forgot my Venomized X23, so I need to get that. So that's $1. So I'm about to hit that up and see what else he got. So I'm telling you, he's gonna get those, and then what we're gonna do is. I could get a couple, show you, listen, we got these for auction, and you guys can get all the comic books you want. If you really want to get comic books, if you really want to get into comic book, like, share, subscribe this channel. Because, yo, we're going to be doing auctions. You can be able to start collecting comic books off of this channel alone. Spider-Man. 328. No. Look at that. Spider-Man versus the Hulk. See that? He got him right there with the punch. Bam! You got him right there. You got him in the gut. Look at that. Awesome comic. For $1. Spider-Man 328. Spider-Man versus the Hulk. Is this comic book really worth $1? Come on, people. Could be yours, man. Auction. Once again, I want to put you guys on. There's something new that's coming, so I'm really advertising that. You know what I'm saying? To help my channel out, to help him out, to help all of us out, because we'll get more comic books in here. So, you know, you guys want comic books, let me know. Yo, I'm trying to get into comic books. Yo, I like the comic books you got. I want to get some of those. Yo, put me on. And that's it. I'll show you guys the comic books. That way when we do the auction, you're like, yup, that's the comic I want. I'm down. So, now bug this out right here. Spider-Man 338. And this is the return of the Sinister Six. If I'm not mistaken, it's the second appearance of all the bad guys together. So, that looks pretty cool. About to whoop ass. So, awesome comic book, once again, $1. Bam! The Amazing Spider-Man 374. Look at that. Venom on the cover right there, doing some damage. Once again, man, these are key comic books, man. They are awesome comic books. And, yo, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. You know, $1. Can't beat that, you know. And once again, the bids can go for $1, $2, $5. I mean, it all depends. I mean, but to be honest, I don't think it'll probably be minimum. It depends. Probably like $5, depending on the comic book, and it's still a great deal. This one speaks for itself. Bam. Spider-Man 375. This is a nice one right here. Spider-Man versus Venom. This is the giant size 30th anniversary of Amazing Spider-Man #1. So this is the Amazing Spider-Man 375. I like that shiny gold look. Once again, come on, for $1. And once again, even if $5, it's still worth it. And that's just at the bidding. Look at this. I love that. Man, and look, this right here, man, I'm not bullshitting, man. I'm not bullshitting. It's like a 9, man, it's like a 9.8, 9.6. I'm not even lying. Awesome right there. Good conditions, man. Good conditions. Let me put you on. Get into the comic books. Let me put you on. You want to start collecting? You don't know where to buy it from? Boom, right here, auction. It ain't going to get no better, no cheaper than that. So, alright, let me rush through a couple of these, and that's it. We'll be done. That was my Spider-Man haul that I had copped. So you just saw my Venomized haul. Right there, a couple that I had picked up. That was my Spider-Man that I just picked up. Little haul right there. And just a couple of random ones. And they just get right to them, man. Bam! This is Avengers 360 with Vision on the cover. So it's all shiny. Can't really see it, but once again, I got the picture posted on the side so you'll be able to get a better look at what it looks like. But yeah. It's all shiny. Got this one for $1. Trust me. Oh my God. This is a jackpot right here. A lot more than $1, people. A lot more than $5. A lot more than $10. But once again, I'm not going into prices right there. But it could be yours. It could be yours in the auction. Yo, you guys can get these. I want to put you guys on. Let's move on. Bam! You got Silver Surfer #50. This is an awesome cover right here. You got Silver Surfer. You got Thanos in the background. Look at that. 50th issue. That's an awesome book right there. Awesome cover. Once again, for $1. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring comic books to you guys, man. That way you guys can start collecting. You know? Yo. What can I say? Got some good deals. Got some good comics. Bam! One of my favorite characters in the animated series, yo. Gambit. #1. Now, if you know about comic books, you know about this comic book. And so I am very, very, very happy and excited to get this comic book for $1. Tell you, man. Now, this is about a 9.6. I'll give this about a 9.6, maybe 9.4, but maybe 9.6. Gambit. #1, man. Can't beat it. $1. Could be yours. Let's move on. Bam. X-Force #15. You got Deadpool versus Cable. Now this is an awesome cover right here. You see that? That looks cool. When I saw that right there, it said on the bottom, and one will walk away. This is awesome. This is a cool cover right there. I saw this, I was like, what? You know. So, this is an awesome comic book. Once again, man, $1. You know what I mean? I'm trying to put you guys on. Make sure you share, like, subscribe. Keep watching the channel. We are going to be doing more comic hauls. We have the auctions coming. You know, really want to put you guys on, man. We could talk comic books all day long. Let's keep going. Bam. The Incredible Hulk. Well, the Thing versus the Hulk. This right here looks awesome. Like, this is number 11. So the Thing and the Incredible Hulk, number 11. This is awesome right here. They're fighting. What? When I saw this comic book, I was like, what? So, that was a good find, and that was $1. This was an awesome find right here. And so, I'm happy about that one. Let's move on. Bam! Here we go. We got Deathstroke the Terminator. Now, this comic book is awesome. This is #1. So, originally, when I saw this comic book, he had like about 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? And I know about this comic book, so I know I should have, to be honest, gotten all 3. Which, you know what? It's not even too late. Because tomorrow's Friday. I think I'm going to see him tomorrow. I got some tomorrow anyways. So I might even pick him up. So, yeah. Yep. This is the first issue of Deathstroke. When he was called Deathstroke the Terminator. So, yeah. I think that'd be the smartest thing to do. Pick up those other 2. And, yeah. But, I'll have those and I'll put them in the auction. Look at that. How awesome is that? Look at that. How awesome is that? Hopefully, if he still has them. How awesome is that? I get the other ones, put them in the auction, and you know what? I'll auction it for $1. I'll start the bid at $1. You know, not with this one. Hopefully, I get the other ones. So, let's let you know how the ball rolls. Let's keep going. Bam. Yo, check this out. Now, this one is Obnoxio the Clown versus the X-Men. When I saw this cover, I just had to get it. It was no question about it. No question about it. I just started laughing. I was like, yo, what the hell? I'm like, I've never seen this comic book before. So when I seen it, I'm like, I just had to get it. So this is pretty cool. #1. So yeah, you got all the old school X-Men. So this is a pretty cool comic book. Looks pretty nice. Alright? let's move on. Bam. Now, last but not least, we have Marvel Comics presents Wolverine, #1. So I actually wanted to get this comic book because I do have the other 2 and 3. And originally when I got this comic book, I had it from my brother, which gave me the comic book. He had no bag and board, and then he had a sticky note on it with a price of like $5, right? That was on it for a long time, for like a year. You know, when he gave me the comic book and I'm taking out the sticky note, it just, the paint, the whole comic book goes right with it. So it damaged it, you know. But, thank God I was able to find another copy. And this is about a 9. We got a little right here. This is about I'll give this about straight up about maybe like a 9.4, 9.0. So anywhere from a 9.2 to a 9.4. I mean 9.0 to a 9.4, which is still good. So, and at the end of the day, I still have the #1 that I wanted, and it's not ripped up. So that works out. So that's it, guys. That was my comic haul. Also, wanted to remind you guys, we're going to have the auction. Now, basically, the way the auction is going to work is, I got the comic books. I do the next show that I know I'm going to have some comics to auction. He gives me them. I'll do the show. Listen, guys, I have the comics to auction, or not even on the show. You know what I'll do is, just randomly, if I know he got some comics that are going to be auctioned, I'll just do a video, a 5-minute video, just on those comic books that are going to be auctioned and on what day they're going to be auctioned, so that way you guys can be on the lookout. So basically, hey guys, listen up. I got this Wolverine comic book that's going to be auctioned off. Good condition, about 9. In this case, it's about a 9.0 to a 9.4. You know what I'm saying? I got this other one I'm about to auction off. Also, boom, auctions are going to be starting off, say, at $5 or $2, whatever the hell it is, you know. Boom. I got another one, boom, Deathstroke. Boom, this is going to be auctioned as well. And all comic books are going to be auctioned on this date at this time. Reason for this, because the auction is going to be done live. So I'm going to be doing the auctions on live, real time, so that way you guys can place your bid in, and if you're interested, you just be, yep, I want the comic book. You know, if you're the only one there that's watching, and you push the bid, we put the bid up, and you get the comic book for, let's say, $5, then you got the comic book for $5. Yeah, look at that. I got an $80, $90 comic book for $5. So it's a win-win. So we'll do it like that. You know, I'll just post videos so that way you guys can be on the lookout. And then you leave your comments below other video and let me know, yeah, you're going to be watching. Yeah, you know what? You're going to be on the lookout. Yes, you're going to share, like, subscribe, let your comic book friends know to be on the lookout, you know, for the auction. You know, I want to bring auction, that way you guys can be on the lookout to all the comic books that are going to be coming your way. And once again, you want to get into comic books, look out for this channel. You need comic books, you're short, certain comic book you're looking for, look out for this channel. We have the auctions. You know what I'm saying? You can also message me. Listen, by any chance, you guys hit this comic book. You have this comic book. And what do? We'll look it up. If you have the comic book, hey, we'll put it up for auction. Because most likely, if you're looking for that comic book, somebody else is going to be looking for that comic book. So we'll put it up for the auction. All right? So, on that note, want to bring one last thing to your attention now. I'm happy to basically announce, you know, I have kids. You know, a lot of us have kids. So, you know, I have my son, 18 years old. So he's into comic books and into the superheroes. So that's cool. He's into all of this. So that's cool. Have a 3-year-old, and not so much yet. Have a 14-year-old girl who I'm happy to say, yes, she's not into the comic book, superheroes, So I was figuring, how can we bond? How can I get her into comic books? One way or the other. She doesn't like the superhero comics. You know, not really into the superhero movies. Fine. She's into horror. She's into Jason, Friday the 13th. So, once again, for $1, I was able to pick these up. Bam. Jason, Friday the 13th, #1. Alright? Now, I showed her these already, and she just went crazy. She was happy, she was excited, and that actually brought a tear to my eye, because I was like, I got her. You know? I got her. You know, it didn't take a superhero comic book to do it. It took a Jason. And she has the Jason Funko Pop. She had like a Jason Friday the 13th, the city of New York, like this poster. It looks real cool. So I got her this Jason Friday the 13th #1. Also, bam. Oh man, it looks cool. Looks cool. This is the Jason versus Jason X comic book, #2. So, awesome artwork. Man, when I saw these comics, I was like, wow. You know, and she was the first person I thought about. So, she was happy, she was excited. So now, looks like she's now into comic books. Yes, the horror kind, but hey, whatever it takes, right? So, alright guys, I'm going to leave the video there. Make sure to share, like, subscribe. Make sure to comment. Let me know if you're interested in the auction. Let me know if you're interested into buying comic books. There's going to be a lot of old comic books. Yo, it's going to be 70s, 80s, 90s. Current comic books. I mean, yo, you've seen all this stuff right now I just got. So I really would love you guys to jump on the same thing I'm on. You know what I mean? Get on these comic books, get on the auction, get these comic books for the low, and start your collection. If you didn't start collecting yet, start your collection. Okay? So make sure you comment, share, like, let me know, yes, that's a good idea. You want auction, you want to buy comic books. And you don't know where, you want cheapest place, hey, it's not going to get any cheaper than this. Some good, high quality, mint, key comic books. Alright? Make sure to keep looking out for Comic Book of the Day. Remember, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Heroes and Villains Collectibles. Make sure to like us there. Check out all the comic books we put out. And once again, just keep collecting, man. Alright. I'm your boy LC. This is episode 12 of Heroes and Villains Collectibles. Until next time, peace.